What is up, everybody? It is your boy Arlie, aka Young Garlic, coming to you with another day of our trading journal. Um, Kind of disappointed about today, and we'll talk about why. I was up 20% at one point on the account. We ended up 6% in the red. So, we'll talk about why I actually broke one of my rules. We'll kind of go through the psychology and what I was thinking, why I did what I did. Actually, let me go ahead and cue up some music real quick before we continue. It's a little quiet. Um, So yeah, but as always, before we get started, please remember the links to our socials are down below. Please check those out. Come give us some follows, like some of our content. We're putting out new content, really pushing it here lately. So please come and check that out. A lot of educational stuff on our server, in our Discord. So please come give all that stuff a look at. Yeah, we'll get started. So like I said, today we were up 40 bucks at one point on the account, 20%. We sniped some entries today. And then was kind of feeling myself, feeling good about what we were seeing and how we were trading, and I said I'm going to do a 0 TT on spot, and then I got absolutely wrecked on it. So, but we'll get there. We'll talk about that trade, but we'll talk about what we did at open. Took a trade at 941, a call. So let's go to the 3 minute for this. So I took this candle right here, right? So we kind of dipped down. I was within risk. Could have been a little bit later entry, got a little bit better calls, but at this point, don't want to penny pinch. I mean, it was a good entry. Ended up being a 30% play. So I closed up here at 1027, so on this candle, so pretty good exit. Could have been a partial here, could have been a partial here too, but I held through all this. See how we wicked off this ore pie right here. Kind of bounced off of it, but this is a good trade, good entry, 30% play. The next one was good too. I shorted at 1036, so shorted up here. Really good short entry. Again, held through all this, and I ended up closing this at 1153. So this candle right here. All right, so we shorted up here, came down here, so we sniped these two entries. That was pretty good, and then this is kind of where things started to get ugly because this was a 20% play. This next one was kind of bad on SPY. I'll show you what we did and kind of why I was upset about it, because I kind of had a chance to come back even on it, but I fell back into old habits and didn't get out even. Alright, so I took a 0 DTE put close to the money, right around this area. Alright, so I'm gonna see we're making a lower high here. We're starting to curl down. We called it out in chat. This was not a bad short entry, and it wasn't. But then we get hit with an algo candle that spikes us, and we come back down. I should have exited here for break even, but I didn't. I ended up exiting up here. Like when we broke back above, I wanted to see if we'd make another lower high, and I'm getting out on this candle. This kind of gave back pretty much all the gains. It was an ugly play. And then after that, I was also in a mu short that cost us some gains as well, because when SPY ripped, mu ripped, and I wasn't paying attention to the mu contract, and before I knew it, I was kind of red in both areas. So I shorted at 1300 or 1 o'clock, so here. Not a bad entry. Lower high, right? Steady volume, but our bear volume's kind of decreasing. And ended up exiting this on this candle. Alright, so I saw us here, we're consolidating, and then I exited here on this candle. Because I wasn't too bad out of risk here, but it just could have been better. This wasn't that bad of a play. It was not, the risk wasn't too bad. It was the SPY 0 DTE that really killed me. And I'm super disappointed in myself. Not just because I played it, but because I had a chance to get out and I didn't. I was stubborn, I was greedy. That's an old habit that's rearing its head. But we're still good. Still, we're at 212 on the account, so the account is still up. It's just frustrating because, you know, instead of being up 20%, we're down like 10%. You know, it was a quick turnaround on things to the, you know, not in our favor. But that's why we play the game. And I just didn't obey rules and got burned. So hopefully in the future, I'll remember this. You know, no matter how good I'm feeling, no matter where my psychology is. Like I was feeling the market today. I was sniping entries left and right. You know, thinking in a couple days we're about to start playing multiple contracts on things, and then out of nowhere I break my rules and we see what happens. So let this be a lesson. This is gonna be a big lesson for me. I've been dwelling on it. My poor girlfriend's been dealing with me. I am just kind of beat up about it, just because I hold myself to a very high standard. Um, Especially not just because I'm doing this for myself, but for the community. And I mean, it's a bad day. It is what it is, you know. But it's just that um, the system works. The system gave us two humongous plays today, and we broke the rules and we got burned. Um, so yeah, it's just a lesson. It's hard. It's just it sucks because this account is so small and we're trying so hard and grinding. But I'm not gonna give up. I told y'all this from the get-go, from the first day. I'm never gonna give up. Just gonna keep putting capital in every couple weeks, like I have been. We're still green. I don't know. I love making these videos. I always try to be positive. It's hard to be positive on a day like today, but I am taking this as a learning experience and a learning day. And I hope you guys learn from my lessons. I hope I learn from my lessons. And maybe, you know, we never ever play a 0TT again. At least, because I mean, if our account was bigger, like $1,000, that's nothing. That loss is nothing. But that one loss kind of killed us just because our account's so small. So that's one thing we talk about, you know, position sizing and risk management. I just threw all that shit out the window and was like, yeah, I'm feeling the market. This is going down. Yeah, well, welcome to the trading game. But that's all I got for you guys. I'm going to do some studying tonight. Been trying to do as much studying as I can, but also trying to preserve some mental capital. I've really been putting a lot of time in. But I've been trying to spend a little bit more time with my friends and my family and my girlfriend. But it's hard to get this stuff out of my head because it's all I think about, because I just want to be great for me, for the community, and everyone supporting me. So it's not just about me, it's about everyone else too. So I'm not gonna beat myself up. Gonna go do some studying. Gonna keep looking at what we did today and what could have been done different. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got in terms of what we did. As always, please like and follow us on socials. My Weevil link is down below. If you want to swap brokers or if you want to start trading, please use my link, because we both get some free stocks if you do. We love free stocks. Come check out our Discord, live trading, live analysis daily. Yeah, I don't have anything else. If you guys have anything, please reach out to me on Discord or YouTube, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.